Hi everyone, let's continue Jamovi. And in this session, we are covering Spearman correlation. And Spearman correlation, first of all, we will understand what do you mean by Spearman rank order correlation and where we are going to use as comparatively to Pearson correlation. So Spearman rank order correlation, generally this is our non-parametric test and we are using when our data is not normally distributed. So what is Spearman rank correlation? The Spearman's rank order correlation is the non-parametric version of the Pearson product movement correlation and Spearman's correlation coefficient rho, also signified by RS, measures the strength and direction of association between two ranked variables. It's basically we are measuring strength and direction of association between two ranked variables. But assumptions are saying some more additions. Assumptions are saying you need two variables that are either ordinal, interval, or ratio scale. That is most frequently asked question by the research scholars. They were asking, ma'am, where we are going to apply this Spearman rank correlation. When data is ordinal only, we can apply, right? But there is when your data is ordinal or interval or ratio scale, you can apply this test. Because normally researchers want to use Pearson product movement correlation on interval or ratio data, but Spearman correlation can be used when the assumptions of the Pearson correlation are markedly violated. Violated, how come? Because Spearman correlation determines the strength and direction of the monotonic relationship between your two variables rather than the strength and direction of the linear relationship between your two variables. So that is why, which is what Pearson correlation determines. Now, here it is violation means I was talking about when your data is not normally distributed, right? So we have to, or there is the presence of the outliers, right? In your data set, I will show you in my data set outliers, right? When your data set is having outliers, you have to go for Spearman rank order correlation. Data is not normally distributed, you have to use this one is Spearman rank order correlation. So here is one of the data set. We want to check relationship between monthly income and expenditure. Monthly income, that is in lakhs, we have taken 1 lakh, 8 lakh, 7 lakh, 5 lakh, and 0.60 means 60,000, 10,000, 20,000, and all. And expenditure in thousands, right, means 10,000, 60,000, 20,000, and so on. So now we can see, I will show you there is outliers also. You can see data set, right? So outliers we have to check. So we want to test validity of the assumption that there is no correlation between the given variables. And here is, we can see this is the ordinal by ordinal Spearman rank correlation, interval by interval, right? That is Pearson's rank correlation. And now we can compare, this is the 0.863, right? So in output shows the Spearman rank order correlation, significant row 25, 0.863 and p-value that is less than 0.5. So we can interpret that higher monthly household income leads to more expenditure, means there is association in between both these variables. So now we come to I would like to show you how you have to go for this. Let me open a data set. I'm going to open a data set and this is the Spearman rank order correlation, right? I'm going to open this data set and now we can see income and expenditure. This is the data. And now what we have to do, simply we will go to regression and correlation matrix. But before that, what we have to do, let me go back descriptives. And income and expenditure, both I am going to shift towards this side, variables. And now this one is we want to check statistics, numbers, income and expenditure. You can say minimum value, maximum value, correct? Statistics, when we have to go, let me check Shapiro-Wilk test also. Now you can see Shapiro-Wilk test 0.001. It means your data is not normally distributed. Your data is not normally distributed, right? So obviously we cannot apply Pearson rank correlation. We are going to apply Spearman rank correlation. And let me check your some plots also. I want to check box plot, right? Box plot also we have to check for income as well as this is the income box plot. And now you can see in income there is no outlier, but of course in the expenditure you can say entry number 13, 15, and 18 there is outliers. So that means we are violating the assumptions of Pearson correlation. So that is why we are going to apply Spearman rank correlation. So I hope you understand where we are going to apply. So let's continue regression correlation, right? We will shift both these parameters towards the right hand side. And Spearman rank correlation we will uncheck and Pearson will untick, and Spearman rank correlation we have to tick over here. And now we can see these are my results. Let me copy these results and I will paste it over here. And now then we can compare. Let me paste here, and p-value is 0.001, right? Degree of freedom is 23. And let me just, right. These are the columns, income and expenditure. This is the correlation, right, between income and expenditure. And p-value that is 0.001, right? P-value that is less than. So input shows that the Spearman rank order correlation is significant, 25, 0.863. That is the same. Now you can see. And that is p-value 0.05. So we can interpret that higher monthly household income leads to more expenditure. So that means there is an association between both these variables. So I hope you can easily apply this Spearman rank order correlation. But before that, first, please go through all the assumptions. If these assumptions are there and any assumption for the Pearson correlation, right, that is violated. So definitely we are going to apply Spearman rank correlation. So I'm sure all these things are clear. So I hope stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you.